I don't think I really need this. Y'all can probably hear me good, can't you? Really, we can't. You can't? Can you hear me now? All right. I want to go over a few things that are don'ts that we're not going to do up here. If you do, it will cause you some grief. The main thing is, if you go by this traffic pattern, if you come up here, you've got to go by the traffic pattern. When you get up here, don't be on your cell phone in line. This will get you a ticket. Don't be combing your kids' hair and fixing lunches. Don't be doing your makeup. You got to be paying attention to what you're doing and where we're going to get our kids out. When we get them in this alley up here, between the schools, they got to be ready to get out and get in at certain times. We want them in and out. I'm going to have an officer. I'm going to have 6 different officers here every morning and every afternoon. Our goal is the safety of these children. Get them in and get them out. We're going to have 1,100 cars up here at one time. I've got 6 policemen to get them in and get them out. So it's going to be a full-time job. Don't get mad at these policemen if they tell you to go somewhere that you don't want to go. Because one way or the other, you're going to go where they want you to go. You might not like it, but it's going to happen. Main thing is, if you get up in here, do not get out of your car if you're in line. Because when you come back, your car will not be there. We can provide you an Uber phone number. We will tow it. No skipping, no cutting in line. If you cut in line, you're going to be sent to the back of the pack. That is a no-no. If you have been sitting in line for 20 minutes trying to get in here, and all of a sudden somebody cuts in front of you, you're not going to be happy about it, and I'm not going to allow it. I've got these guys that are doing traffic, and it's what they do. They're going to be out here every morning, every afternoon, rain, sleet, snow, or shine. So if it's 105 degrees outside, and you're sitting in your air-conditioned car, they're standing in 105-degree weather working. So don't be getting mad at them. Try to work with them. I don't know where everybody lives. I know everybody lives in different parts of town. When you come in, most of you are going to be coming off the interstate or from the west to the east. 6th and 9th Street is going to be the best way to come in. Come down 6th Street to Rector. When you get to Rector at 4th, you're going to turn right. Go into the holding yard. Now, when you get to the holding yard, there's going to be a sign that says, "Do not enter private property." I'm going to have either an e-visor or a police officer there. Going to guide you in. Don't pay attention. That sign's been up there for 30 years. I'm also going to have an eStem sign there for you also, so you'll feel like you're in the right spot. Come in. We're going to have you make a big circle. All that's doing is just staging the car so that we can get them in and out. I'm going to have another officer a block away with a radio. When he gets clear, he's going to call and say, "Send me another 50 or send me another 100 cars." You're going to roll in, you roll out, you won't be on that lot 3 to 5 minutes, hopefully, if everything works right. The first 2 weeks are going to be crucial. You're going to hate it. But once you figure it out, it's going to be good. A lot of you guys are going to want your kids to walk outside of this initial area to be picked up so you don't have to come down here and all this confusion. That's cool. The more the merrier. There's a big parking lot over here at Clinton Library where your kid can walk to. I will have policemen all up and down this road that will be watching your kids. And they will be mobile. A couple of them will be on motorcycles where if they have to go somewhere they can move, and we will be talking to each other. When you come out of the circle on the private parking lot, you're going to go back to 4th and Rector. You're going to turn right. Or north for you men, right for you women. Go to the next block, you'll have a policeman there. He's going to direct you down 3rd Street. The reason I say that to my wife, every time I tell her to go north or east, she says, "Is that right or left?" So when you go down 3rd Street, you're going to come to the big gates. It's right out here. There will be an officer there directing you in. We're going to have a bunch of e-visors and teachers out here that's going to get your kid out as quickly and efficiently as possible so that the next 6 or 8 cars can come in. I'm also going to have a police officer out there. If you get out of your car and leave it, when you come back, Uber is your friend. Remember that. Because it won't be there. We're going to tow it. 1 car will stop our whole system. 1 car stopped, 1 car got out, it shuts the whole system down. That's not a parking lot, guys. We got to get them in and get them out as fast as we can. When you come out between these 2 buildings, you're going to turn left and go to 6th Street. There'll be an officer there. He's going to direct, or South Street. He's going to direct you down 1 block to 6th Street where another officer will be. He's going to be directing you 2 different directions. You can go towards the interstate, westbound, which will fill up in the morning pretty quickly. excuse me, if you folks are familiar with the I-30 bridge, how it backs up, that road will probably fill up pretty quick. Or we're going to turn you left, and we're going to have signs out there that direct you down to 6th and Bond, and then south on Bond to 9th, where you can turn back in towards Little Rock and disperse throughout the city. That, to me, is the fastest and most efficient way. But a lot of folks that's not familiar with this area will not understand it. So if you don't know where it's at, I suggest you drive it before Tuesday, so you know where you're going to be going. We will have signs up, but I know how people get when they only know one direction to work and to home. The other thing is, I know a lot of grandparents are going to be picking up these children. Tell Grandpa he can't be here at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to pick his kids up because he's not going to be able to sit in the streets. I'm going to move him, and he's going to be mad. He's not going to understand. But we cannot have you blocking the city street for 2 hours till your kid gets out of school. Everything's color-coded. I believe green is our first color that comes out. You are the first ones going to be allowed in this gate. The gate will not open until 3:20. Don't be here before 3:20, because I'm going to make you drive in circles. Like I said, we're going to come in the gates at 3:20, pick up our group of kids. The walkers will be released. I will have them crossing at where one of my police officers are over across the street. If you're going to pick them up across the street, some of them will be going different directions, but I have 6 policemen down here, and they're all fathers, and they're going to watch out for your kids like they're their own. Nobody will harm your child while they're in this area. I know we've got a lot of crime down here. I've spent all summer making sure I've had people down here all summer running people off, and they know that we're here now. There's not going to be any problems down here.